That is so dark. Hey, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm currently in a mall because I just bought an iPhone. And look at this line for Build-A-Bear, man. Today is pay your age day at Build-A-Bear or something like that. And look at this line. That is one long line. I'm at a Crabtree Valley Mall in Raleigh, North Carolina. All right. And man, I am getting out of here. You know, they say malls are dead, but this mall is so busy. Out of every mall that I've been in my life, this mall's without a doubt the busiest mall. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. All right. Oh, I got the 256 gigabyte space gray iPhone. Let me just say I've not been to Cinnabon in years, but their cinnamon rolls smell so good. All right. Let's see. All right. We are outside of the mall, and here we go. All right. I can talk a little louder in here without looking like a total weirdo. And yes, I'm streaming in portrait mode. Oh, the Cinnabon smells a trap. Their aroma is better than the flavor. I agree. Cinnabon cinnamon rolls are really nothing special, but I enjoy the smell of their stores. It's so good smelling. So, for you guys watching this stream, have I gone insane? No, I've not gone insane, but you know something? I've always wanted to try an iPhone. So, as a result, here it is. And yes, I really did buy an iPhone X. And Apple has a 14-day return policy for their products. So, my plan is I'm going to try this phone out for a little over a week because I know so many people who enjoy iPhones, and I've never, I've gone the appeal, but I've never really actually had the iPhone experience. I've had iPod Touches, I've had iPads, but I've never actually tried out an iPhone. So as a result, I decided I'm going to try out an iPhone. So this, my friends, yes, is indeed the iPhone X. Not a cheap phone. It's the space gray 256 gigabyte version. It's the unlocked version. And so I just went to Crabtree Valley. I'm still in the parking lot. I went to Crabtree Valley Mall in Raleigh, North Carolina to pick this up. I'm actually going to the gym afterwards, but I'm actually going to unbox this for you guys. So, plastic wrap removed. Whatever, the iPhone 10. They should not, it's like the same way. I never called it Mac OS 10. I always called it Mac OS X. If Apple really wanted people to call it the iPhone 10, they should have put a 10 in the name instead of the letter X. And yes, I actually got one. So, make sure my name's not anywhere on this product. cool. And let's open it. And I decide, and nowadays it's really super easy to just switch your SIM card from one phone to another phone. So it shouldn't actually be that painful if I want to go back and forth between iOS and Android, because I'm going to keep my Note 8 for a while if I do end up keeping the iPhone X. But we'll see. So we got Apple stickers I'll never use, SIM ejection tool, little pamphlet that sort of explains the new gestures. So that's all fine and dandy, but the main attraction is, of course, the space gray iPhone X, which the space gray looks really ugly on Apple's website, in my opinion. I must say the space gray actually looks quite nice in real life, and I already got it covered with fingerprints. And so they include, of course, earpods. I wish they were AirPods, but these are earpods. And of course they include the charging cable in the box. Of course it's not a fast charging cable, because even though you can buy a blue phone for $150 that will include fast charging, Apple does not include fast charging with their $1,250 phone. But regardless, now we're gonna go ahead and power on the iPhone X. There should be some juice on here because I'd like to hold a fan meetup someday. Now, I wish this phone was a little bit bigger, but it's fine. It is noticeably smaller than my Note 8. It's about the same width as my Note 8, maybe a little bit narrower, but it is a lot shorter. Like, it's this much shorter than my Note 8. Alright, so here we go. So now I'm sure I could figure out the new swipe gestures by myself, but here we go. The question is, do I hold down the start? I just had the swipe up. So we're not gonna activate the iPhone yet. Why is my camera reversed? Because it's YouTube. So United States. I really just didn't want to wait for the new iPhone. So I do not have an well, I guess I'm going to set up my phone manually. And you know something, I could actually turn on the Wi-Fi hotspot on my... So you guys might not see the stream for a minute. Alright, I can do split screen multitasking while streaming. Awesome. So, my other phone I'm gonna keep. I already have a wireless charger. So I'm gonna turn on... Now, I'm not technically supposed to turn on hotspot on my mobile plan, but luckily Samsung apparently doesn't care if you turn on your phone's hotspot or not. So... Alright, I hope my stream didn't cut off for anyone, but so we're going to be setting up my iPhone manually. I currently have the Note 8. I'm not switching to the iPhone X or 10. Well, I'll just say what I said before. Unfortunately, yes, my stream was buffering, but I'll just say what I said before. I got the iPhone X. I'm going to be switching to this for a week or two just to see how I like this phone. And I don't know if I'm going to switch to it permanently. I have no plans to sell off my Note 8, which is my current phone. And so I just turned on the data hotspot on my phone so I could set up my iPhone 10 in the car. And I have never had an iPhone. This will be my first iPhone ever. I've always wanted an iPhone. So here we go. And I'm curious to see how this phone will hold up in real life. Now, once again, I think the space gray in person looks great. It looked ugly on Apple's website. Now, once again, the phone is quite a bit smaller than my Note 8. You have to have a meeting you need to go. All right, see you, dude. All right, so we're going to set up Face ID. All right. So here we go. All right. First, Face ID. Reposition move your head slowly to complete the circle. Face ID set up. All right. My first Android phone was a crappy one called the Samsung Galaxy Discover. All right, apps and data. I'm actually going to set this. You're going to the 9th grade. Nice, dude. I know I'm not old, but I'll be turning 24 in like 2.5 months. And, you know, once again, 24 is not old at all, but you know, doesn't seem super young either. So we're going to be moving data from my Android phone. So I need to download the move to. All right, so this might have been lagging. I have to download the move to. And I'm going to turn. All right, I'm going to turn on my car's air conditioner because it is hot, man. I don't hate Apple. I think Apple's fine. All right. So are you guys still there? The stream might have been lagging for a little bit. It's because I switched to a different app for a second. So I cannot set this up without Wi-Fi if I want to move stuff from my Android phone, so I'm just going to do it later. Alright, so turning this off. And I'll put this in my bag for now. I might actually take this into the gym with me now. I don't want to leave a brand new phone in my car. Alright. So that was pretty much my iPhone unboxing. And I got the 256 gigabyte iPhone. I like macOS, I just think their hardware is super overpriced. If you donated Oh yeah, Pikachu 2006. Thank you for donating. For some reason, it just didn't register to me that you donated. Ah, YouTube. All right. All right, so that was my iPhone unboxing, but yeah, that was it, I guess. So I will see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to check out my Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and Discord. If it's not linked down below in the video description, it will be on the About page of my YouTube channel. So yeah, anyways, see you guys later.